Alright, here's my quick review on my new Maru 4x4. This is probably mostly because Aaron asked me to take a video, but also I'd like to talk about it a little. I really enjoyed this cube. First of all, the color scheme. I think the colors are really broad and vibrant, and they stick out, and it's easy to tell them apart, especially like on orange and red. A lot of times cubes, they make them too close and it'd be hard to tell them apart, especially in dark lighting. And as for turning, I think it turns really great for a 4x4. I haven't tried so many 4x4s, maybe about like a half a dozen, but they usually are always, pretty bad and quite sloppy. And I like when I just give it a flick, it usually will line up correctly for the next one. For instance, I'm not using my back finger to stop it, and there you go. Like that. And also inner layer turning is pretty nice. You don't have too much worries about that. And I don't know, it can do a little cutting as well, so like if that was there, you can usually cut that pretty easily. Let's do it like this way. There you go. And back cut, I must emphasize, it can only slightly back cut, like maybe about something, something small like that. You're gonna get it, and a little more, and probably not. Yeah, it's gonna pop or lock up. And the middle turning in a 2x2 form is pretty good. It can really cut a lot usually like that. You see that? And that's, in general, that's really rare for 4x4s. I've never even seen a 4x4 that can do any cutting. But if cutting is what you're looking for, 4x4 is not for you, because you're lucky if they can do any cutting whatsoever. And there's a little back for you. Alright, so yeah, that's my 4x4. And I'm going to give it a quick solve. You can see how it turns during the solve, alright? Alright, hold on a second. Hey Sonny, can you mix the cube for me?
Okay.
Alright, give that a good mix. Now, I'm nothing of a speed solver, but if I'm lucky I can get it under 4. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's get started. That done. Check the color scheme. Alright, now my favorite part, edge pairing. You can't tell I'm being sarcastic. I always get lost at this step. I know exactly what I'm looking for, but I can never find it when I need to find it. It's exactly what I'm talking about, why I don't like doing this step. I'm just going to try a different piece. How about this one? There we go. That only took 20 seconds to find one matching pair. Alright, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Gotta make sure I do this right, or we're gonna end up pretty bad. Are those my last 3? No, I got 3 left. Alright, so let's make sure this is right. Okay, that should go. Okay, and 3x3. And another thing I really like about this cube, it can actually almost feel like a 3x3. Other 4x4s, you really can't even, you know, turn it as if it was a 3x3. Well, it could just be my fat fingers and how I turn it. I mean, obviously some of the best players can get like an under 1 minute solve on this, so they obviously got something down right. But for me, it's pretty difficult. And luckily I actually skipped the OLL parody this time. But that would be fine if I got it, because I do know how to finish it now. Just took a little bit to memorize it. But I got the PLL parody. See what I'm talking about? Turning the middle layers? It's a lot more convenient and simple on this cube. Alright, let's wrap this up. And there we go. So, like I said, overall it's pretty good, and I enjoy it a lot. And I don't know, maybe it's worth getting. I definitely like the color, and Maru is a pretty good brand. The 3x3 isn't that great, but 4x4 is pretty darn good. Alright, take it easy.